Well, hello. This is Diamond, or as you see on the channel now, Raymond here. A new beginning, a new chapter for this channel will be. As we all know, this is my primary channel, Hall Diamond King 139 as it used to be. Now it's Raymond Oscar Gaming, but I might change it one more time. And here's why. Because I was just watching Clown Pierce when he said this, is that when I first started a channel, there was passion in it. There was passion in video games. I wanted to be one of the top YouTubers, but really, as time went on and you realize how difficult it's starting to become, that passion of your first dream goes away. My first was AGT. It was my foundational pattern for my vlogs. I'll be figuring out a name here soon. I'll get help with it. But it's one of those things that won't be an easy change. That's for sure. I'm just looking at the sky here. So if I'm not 100% focused on this, I'm probably looking at the sky because the stars are out tonight. I like that. Got one that's close to a Sagittarius. But anyways, hey, there's just a lot that I put into the channel, and few subscribers, this all came out of it. So, and really, some of the stuff that we go over nowadays is a lot of history as YouTube grows more mature. Within our old audience, it's not so much kids anymore. It's teenagers, adults, it's preteens, it's all the older groups when it comes to this. Young adults, as some of you might say. And really, I did stick with Minecraft for a long time. But it's now like I'm hardly playing any video games anymore. I'm hardly getting ideas. Everything that I continued in it was old. It's just no longer useful. Like, I played Minecraft maps. I played video games. I played games that were harder. I played Fortnite. I played shooter games. Just, you can only get so skilled at it until you become bored. And it's like what Clown Pierce said, is that he just doesn't have that pressure of that on him anymore. Now, if I start playing video games again a bit more, I probably will be making more videos. I will be changing my Instagram. A few accounts will remain the way they are. But regarding to Instagram and Facebook, I'm not going to follow people back for no reason. I'm going to make sure I have some knowledge of who they are. Which I did that for a long time. I just followed people. Or even just subscribing to them. that takes a lot to do to keep up with everyone. So, what kind of videos am I going to make for the main channel now? Mostly what I'm thinking about, what I'm looking at, is kind of what Sean Clinton Shadow Productions does. He goes over paranormal stories. I find some of the strangest events. I make sure to write them down somewhere on a notepad or something. And then I read them right in front of you. Because I'm setting my room up for that. That's what I'm doing. This is kind of just a new chapter, really. Even some of the modern Minecrafts, I don't play them very much, and it's in a way just driving me crazy. It's like I got a bunch of videos that get views, but they don't get likes. They don't have the effort put into them, but I can spend a week on one video and still get good progress with it. It won't be as much effort. It won't be time costly. In considering kind of just how my whole identity has changed, just in general. Like, you can't find a trace of my real name, honestly, unless if you were a part of my Facebook for a while. But then I decided to unfriend because I don't want to follow certain practitioners anymore for certain reasons. I'll just say that much. Some of you might say, oh, we're worried about you. I will say, I'll give you a good question. Why are you worried? Is it for your emotional sake? Or is it something else? Is it attachment? Because there can be deep roots, there can be spiritual events and everything. Like, my day-to-day life is spiritual. It comes from nature. Looking at the sky, it's wonderful. You can get accurate readings with it. You can tell when things will start to get out of balance. You can tell when things can start to focus. Even as of right now, I can hear things right behind me. I've never figured out what's causing that. I might think it's just a general area, but I'll be exploring a little bit more. If I have a paranormal experience, I will share that as well, and it's become more known. I'll put an email down below so you can contact that email. Just for all paranormal stuff. That's it. So I'll take a look at that at least once a month and see what stories catch my eye. Yeah, that's kind of all that really is. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to close out for tonight. I'm just gonna watch this guy for a little bit longer, but yeah, keep in mind, name changing soon. Just like, subscribe, hit that share button. Go to my Instagram, follow. I might link that down below. We'll see how that ends up being. And I'll see you next video. Signing out.